my gosh. Hey, first video, be nice. If you see me put my arm up in this video, don't look at my bracelet. All the charms fell off and I just now noticed. It's cause like you don't care. My name is Dzara and I grew up African. Some may say that growing up African builds character. No, I just got anxiety. I just got crippling anxiety. I'm still growing up. Like maybe I haven't unlocked that let's start off with like the rules that I had growing up. I used to not like be able to like go out like twice a week. I can't have fun for more than like what am I trying to say? I can't have fun 2 days in a row. Like that's actually common. Like from the Africans that I know, they're not allowed to go out like 2 days in a row. They're not even allowed to go out like 2 days in a week. Whenever I would have like friends that didn't have strict parents, I would just distance myself from them. It wasn't them, it was me, because I don't want to have to explain to you why I can't go out with you again today because we already hung out yesterday. Now you have to wait until next week. Also, like having oh my gosh, having friends who didn't have strict parents, like it was just so exhausting for me because I don't want to have to explain to you why I can't go out with you because my mom had a dream or something. And then one of my biggest pet peeves would be like when they would say, just ask again, like they'll say yes again. You want me to die? Like bro, I promise you, my mom, she said no. There's no part 2. There, like, no, it's no, because I've just never asked twice. I've been too scared. Like, okay, next is a curfew. My curfew is don't go. That's it, don't go. But if we're being specific, I don't really think I had a curfew, just because it was either you go or you don't come back home at like 3 in the morning. Like that's where they cross the line. But like, yeah, having a curfew, I've never came home in the middle of the night. Literally, it's either you go or you don't. Like, and if they say no, you can't go, then that's it. Like, I already explained this. Okay, wait, going back to that going out twice in a row thing, it's not just an African thing, it's a Caribbean thing too, because I literally have Caribbean friends, Haitian friends to be specific, that can't go out twice in a row either. I don't know the science behind it, but if I go out 2-3 days in a row, my parents will think I joined a gang. It's just something not worth explaining to friends that don't have strict parents. I really can't explain to you why I can't go out today. I kid you not. Every time I ask to go to the movies, there's like this split second. My mom is like, we have movies here. Why can't you stay here? Sleepovers? Listen, I always thought sleepovers weren't real. Like, it's just something you see on freaking Disney Channel. I promise you, if I were to ask to go on a sleepover, they would be like, you have a bed here. Like, you have a bed here, you have food here. Why do you need to go sleep at someone else's house? I mean, you can sleep over here. Just know that we're having macaroni for dinner, bro. Having a boyfriend. Obviously, like, I wasn't really allowed to have a boyfriend. Did that stop me, though? No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I don't know. I would just feel so uncomfortable if they knew that I had a boyfriend, which I don't. The only time I would consider like my boyfriend meeting my parents is if I'm getting married, or the whole meeting parents thing to me is awkward because I'm the youngest child in an African household. Like, you do not need to meet my parents. Like, I can meet your parents, you just can't meet mine. Like, also in African households, it's either, well, in my African household, you go to the military, be a lawyer, be a doctor, or you're just a disappointment. Like, I'm totally not gonna go to school for medicine so my parents can like me more. That's not. I'm just kidding, okay? Most African parents will love you regardless of what you do with your life. Being sick without proof was always like, because I remember like in elementary school, like I would actually dead be sick. Like, I would feel terrible and I would still have to go to school. I would still have to go to school. I hated that. High school, whenever I was sick, I would literally hide in my room. At African parties, the adults eat first and then it's the kids, and that would always have me so all of my other friends, they're not well, my friends that aren't African, the kids would eat first and then the adults. So I was just like, what kind of culture shock is this? Bro, that didn't stop me. Like, I would always tell my mom, like, hey, get me some mandazi right there, you know? Oh, a big one is saying no to food. Like, I remember whenever I was younger and like would go to like guest house and I would say no to food, my mom would literally, like, she would. That's why now, I don't know if people notice or if my friends notice, but every time they offer me food, I'm like, yeah, sure. Like, I would not be hungry, I would not be thirsty, but like, I'll just take whatever you offer. Just, that's just how I was raised. Like, say yes to food. I don't know why saying no to food was like seen as disrespectful, but have I ever snuck out? No. Like, I mean, there's been times where like I've thought about it, but like I started planning my lie and like halfway through the plan I got scared and just canceled. Like, I used to lie, but I don't consider lying about where you are sneaking out, because they know you're out, they just don't know where. You won't get freedom until you take it. Facial piercings, I have my ears pierced. I got my ears pierced when I was a baby though. Facial piercings though, I don't know about that one. I was not allowed to have nose piercing. Like, I was not allowed to have any type of face piercing. I had an emo phase where I wanted, like, I'm not even gonna say emo phase. It was just a phase. I don't know what it was, but I wanted a septum. I have a piercing kit. I got this piercing kit when I was like 14 because I was, listen, 14 was rough. And I actually pierced my nose twice. The first time I pierced my nose was in the school bathroom, and the second time it was in my room. My friend did it for me. And did my parents notice? No. Like, oh my god. My mom actually did notice. Like, it didn't take her that long to notice. My dad did not notice either time. Both times I pierced my nose, he did not notice. It's like gone. Like, I still have a scar. The first time it came out, I was trying to put a hoodie on and it just got ripped. And the second time it literally fell out of my sleep and it got infected. Like, it literally turned into a bump. What other like rules did I have I said all of them? I don't think I've said all of them. Obviously my parents aren't that strict anymore. They've cooled down, but before, girl, yeah, okay, bye guys. Should I add an outro? I should have an intro. I'm gonna add an outro. Okay, I literally just cringed. Oh my gosh.